fingers frozen to the plastic. Got 40 tons of steel pushing me into the dark. This road is a prison of ice. This cab is a box of bone, dragging this heavy load, trying to find my way home, trying to find my way. High beams cutting through the ghost. See your face in the swirl. See the porch light left behind. Bitter taste of the eye. Every mile is a dead, every mile is a lie. This road is a prison of ice. This cab is a box of bone, dragging this heavy load, trying to find my way home, trying to find my way. Diesel is thick like black blood, tires screaming at the front. Burn it all down and start again. Burn it all just to stay warm. This road is a prison of ice. This cab is a box of bone, dragging this heavy load, trying to find my way home, trying to find my way. Just a way, just a way. White wall ahead of me, white wall behind. Why? Why?
Steel frame vibrating through bone. I'm wintering on the interstate. Gaslight staining my palms green. Black asphalt lost in the soul, drifting through the marrow of the air. Cold is a weight I cannot share, a weight I cannot share. Recall the way you held that mug, so rare, chipped at the ribbon. We were speaking in codes then. Now the bird tree all goes. drifting through the marrow of the air. Cold is a weight I cannot share. Transmission clicking in the dark, diesel burning slow and thick. Distance is a math I cannot solve. Math I cannot solve. Driving into the wild, driving into the wild, driving into the wild. Snow is thick on my windshield glass. Lord, the snow is thick on my windshield glass. I'm just sitting here watching the world move on. My bones are heavy, my feet feel like lead. Said my bones are heavy, my feet feel like lead. Thinking about the long road still left to travel. This glass is warm against my callous head. Hold me steady while the winter wind bites across the lake. Keep me ready, finding my peace in this quiet place right here. The whiskey in the cup is burning slow and deep. The whiskey in the cup is burning slow and deep. The whole world is frozen and finally gone still. Look out the window at the swirling gray. I look out the window at the swirling gray. Glad to be nowhere, just letting the time slip away. This glass is warm against my calloused head. Hold me steady while the wind find my peace in this quiet place right here. Let the wind blow, let the snow fall down. I ain't moving, no, not tonight.
The wipers push the light aside again and again. I'm somewhere between the last town and the next. The heater rattles its agreement. We keep moving. No headlights behind me for an hour now. Just flakes coming at the glass. They're trying to tell me something in a language I almost remember, from a life I almost lived. There's a gray ribbon unspoon in the white expanse. I'll follow it because it's there, because stopping means decide. Decide means knowing where I'm going. My hands on the wheel, attending to the way they told me, back when I believed in destinations. The bass note of the engine is the only argument I need. The silence out here has a way, presses against the windows, wants to come inside and sit with me. But I keep it out there with the cool, where it belongs. Mile marker 47's paths bright. These numbers mean something to someone, just not to me. Not tonight. The ice is crawling on the glass, and the wind is cutting deep. Yeah, the ice is crawling on the glass, and the wind is cutting deep. I got 1,000 miles to go, and no time left for sleep. The white is falling fast, swallowing up my lies. I said the white is falling fast, just swallowing up my lies. I'm the only soul breathing on this long and bitter night. I'm pulling 12 tons of steel through a world that's gone away. I'm pulling 12 tons of steel through a world that's gone away. Hard to tell the midnight from the breaking of the day. I keep my hands on the wheel, but the storm tells me where to go. Yeah, I keep my hands on the wheel, but the storm tells me where to go. I'm just a piece of rusted iron, drowning in the snow. I'm looking for the turn that finally leads me home. I'm looking for the turn that finally leads me home. But the road keeps disappearing everywhere I roam.
The iron vessel moves across the white valley. Large flakes fall against the heavy glass. The road is a ribbon of frozen stone. I hold the wheel with a quiet hand. The world is buried under a layer of linen. There is no sound but the steady pulse. Winter is a long, silent companion. The cabin is warm like a wooden cradle. The heat remains within these narrow walls. No other land shines in the distance. The timber and steel protect the breath. We drift through the lace of the fallen sky. Time is measured by the weight of miles. Winter is a long, silent companion. Eyes are bent like our old men praying. Their branches carry the heavy white moon. I am the witness to this frozen peace. There is no destination in the storm. Only the forward motion of the heavy frame. The earth is a map drawn in silver. Winter is a long, silent companion. The ice forms are coming upon the metal. Every bridge is a passage into the dark. I do not seek the end of the journey. The movement is the only truth I know. The storm will fold us into its arms. The path vanishes as soon as we pass. Winter is a long, silent companion. Winter is a long, silent companion. A long, silent companion.
I got dusty boots. Hell, I'm trudging this crack road slow. I got dusty boots. Hell, I'm trudging this crack road slow. Every mile I cross, pain rides shotgun, watching me go. Hunger in my guts, shirt stained and torn through. Hunger in my guts, shirt stained and torn through. America's white damn belly chew me up, spit me like it do. Ain't got nothing but these damn shoes. Old men stare from porches, muttering about what they lost. Old men stare from porches, muttering about what they lost. Their eyes look like gravel, hearts got ice by the cost. Ain't found kind arms, just a heap of cold dirt. Stomp on the ground, curse this mess for all that it's worth. Camina cor sans in direction. Course in direction, searching for peace in the devil's horizon, walking through the blue. Ain't got nothing but these damn shoes. Whiskey burning in my stomach, spit cuss word the sky. Whiskey burning in my stomach, spit cuss word the sky. Hell, spit 'em hard, let God loose. Ain't got nothing but these damn shoes. Sky fell down around midnight, heavy shroud across the glass. Can't tell the shoulder from the sky, watching the ghosts of the summer pass. My headlights cut through the thickness of 1,000 falling stars. The engine is a steady heart beating against these iron bars. Lost in the whiteout, drifting on a sea of salt and stone. The road is a long dark prayer, and I'm singing it all alone. Yeah, the diesel keeps the time while the world fades out of sight. I left a woman in the valley, I left a bed I couldn't pick. Now I'm hauling a heavy burden to a town 3 days away. The yellow lines are heartbeats beneath the driving rain. The weight is turning into ice, I'm numbing every kind of pain. Lost in the whiteout, drifting on a sea of salt and stone. The road is a long dark prayer, I'm singing it all alone. Yeah, the diesel keeps the time while the world fades out of sight. Guide me, there ain't no stars to show the way, just the purr of the big machine holding the winter ghost at bay. If I stop, I might just vanish into the belly of the deep. So I keep my hands on the circle while the rest of the world's asleep. Lost in the whiteout, drifting on a sea of salt and stone. The road is a long dark prayer, and I'm singing it alone. Time while the world fades out of sight. Just the sky fell down an hour back. It's white paint on a big black world. I lost a shoulder in the drifts. Now I'm steering by the wind. The dashboard light is dim and red, watching over every turn. The engine is my only friend, shaking the bones in my chest. I'm a ghost in a heavy frame, pushing through the frozen dark, pushing through the dark. My knuckles are white as the salt, the heat is blowing dry and thin. The wipers scrape a steady beat, fighting back the heavy snow. Every mile is a physical weight pressed against my tired eyes. The engine is my only friend, shaking the
the bones in my chest. I'm a ghost in a heavy frame, pushing through the frozen dark, pushing through the dark. There's a woman in a quiet bed. She doesn't know the wind is high. She doesn't feel the metal shake. I keep the wheels turning for her, and the name upon the door, holding on to what is left. The engine is my only friend, shaking the bones in my chest. I'm a ghost in a heavy frame, pushing through the frozen dark, pushing through the dark. Just the white, just the cold, keep it on the line, keep it on